Hello, David with Greenwood Estates Realty. Today we're sharing our March market update for the Denver Metro. Let's start with the stats. Active listings at month end was 2,221. This is up 81% over last month and up 15% over last year. Now it's important to note that last month's data was skewed by the fact that February was a short month, so it wasn't really an 81% increase. New listings in March were 6,020, up 43% over last month. Closed homes were 4,440, up 27% over last month, but down 15% over last year. Closed price to list price ratio was 106.46%. The median closed price was $602,000. This is up 4.83% over last month and up 20.55% over last year. The median closed price for a detached single family, $660,000, 3.9% over last month and 17.65% over last year. Median closed price for an attached single family was $421,000. This is up 4% over last month and 20% over last year. Average days in MLS, 11. This is down 21% over last month and down 42% over last year. Let's talk about key takeaways from March. Interest rates continue to rise. Average 30-year fixed was around 4.75%. Now this had a counterintuitive impact initially, increasing demand, if that's possible, after the 0.5% rate increase experienced in mid-March. In the long term, higher interest rates are expected to lower overall buyer demand, but not enough to offset the historically low housing supply. Millennials now make up 43% of homebuyers, up 30% over last year, and the most of any generation. First-time homebuyers make up 34% of all buyers, and the average age for this group was 33 years old. Denver's financed buyers had an average FICO score of 729 and had an average down payment of 28%. The takeaway from this data, the bubble of 2008 was driven largely by underqualified buyers, which is not the case present day. Months of inventory, also called absorption, was a half a month, which means it would take about 15 days to sell every active home if no new inventory became available. Realtor.com recently did a study that predicts 60% of prospective home buyers for 2022 plan to list their home in the next 6 months. So what's ahead? Interest rates, home prices, and inventory are all expected to increase in the near future. There's lots of speculation about what the housing market will do in the near and long term, and the term bubble is beginning to get used more. There are many data points that one could use to argue against a bubble, but the primary data point continues to be housing supply. Until housing supply starts to catch up to housing demand, it's hard to really make a case that housing prices will come down. We have yet to read or hear from anyone who predicts housing supply will improve significantly enough to trigger a downturn. Inventory is likely to be at its best in early fall, August, September, based on historical patterns as well as several different real estate economists' forecasts. There remains a strategic component for both buyers and sellers. Yes, even sellers must be strategic in their approach when listing their home. Hope this information was helpful. Please reach out if you would like to discuss your real estate needs. Have a great day.